Hi, I'm Tim, and I'm the founder and music director of Only Men Allowed. I profoundly believe in the transformative power of music, and particularly choral music. Coming from New Tredegar in the South Wales Valleys, it's always been part of my life, and that's why I chose to make it my living.
I joined the choir 4 years ago after completing a degree in politics at Cardiff University.
I'm, I think, the longest serving member of Only Men Allowed. I've been in it for 14 years now.
I started singing as a little chorister, a little choir boy at Llandaff Cathedral.
I'm originally from Rochdale in Lancashire, but I've been living in Cardiff more than half my life now.
I'm originally from Gloucester, but I've been living in South Wales now for the last 14 years.
I was born in Cardiff, but raised in Caerphilly, and indeed I still live there.
And at the moment I am in my second year of studying voice at the Royal College of Music in London.
Although I've got a scientific background, I now ply my trade as a singer.
She said that living with me.
The new Only Men Allowed sound, I hope, is, as we've always striven for, vocal excellence. I think the individual potential of each member is really exploited with the 8-piece, and you get to know the individual personalities as you get to know the individual voices.
She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care.
Random fact about myself, quite unashamedly, I'm absolutely addicted to Snickers bars.
When I'm not singing, I love watching all sport. I'm a big West Brom fan for my sins.
Even though I've lived in Cardiff my whole life, I do have to admit I am a big Crystal Palace football fan.
When I'm not singing, I'm a producer for TV and for stage.
When I'm not singing, I'm doing DIY.
I can use the Diablo quite well. I misspent childhood.
I was in the 8 Cadets as a boy, and before I started singing, that was very much a desire of mine to fly in the military.
In my spare time, I like to ice wedding cakes.
She's got a ticket to ride.
With Only Men Allowed, we've always championed the Welsh male choir tradition, and we're certainly going to continue to do that. But one thing I believe with our group of singers is that there is an incredible versatility. So as well as singing traditional Welsh choral favourites and hymns and folk songs, etc., also to record current and modern music of every kind of genre. I'm also looking forward to starting some original material with the men.
My personal highlight of being a member of Only Men Allowed was being a part of the performance in the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in London in 2012.
My personal highlights are just being on tour, just with the lads, the banter. I know it sounds a bit cheesy.
But I think the one that stands out for me personally was the very first concert we did back in Cardiff after winning Last Choir Standing. There were 5,000 people in an arena. It was the biggest audience I'd ever performed in front of.
I remember walking into Air Studios in London and just being taken aback by the memorabilia and all the gold discs on the wall, and I realised at that point we were onto something really special.
I think for me, the highlight was winning a Classical Brit for our second album, and you put so much effort and love into a project like that. To get a reward like that was great.